Don Alphonse from cybermafia.net, and basically I'm going to be cheating in this game called Weed Incorporated. And as you can see, I'm the #1 player in the world, and I'll show you how I got there basically. So first things first, I'm on Bluestacks. It's an emulator. I don't know anything about the other emulators, and you can't do what I'm going to do on your phone unless you're jailbroken. I don't remember the program you have to use. You just have to figure that out on your own. Anyways, this is on PC, of course, and you're going to want to root your Bluestacks 5. For Bluestacks 4 and earlier, there's a program. I tried downloading an earlier version and it wasn't working, so I'm just showing the Bluestacks 5 version. You're going to want to look at this video. It's very short. You'll do it super fast. You just edit something in a file, basically. Like in your Bluestacks file, you edit something and then boom. Then you're going to also want Game Guardian. What the hell is download? It is. The site is so slow. You gotta click like 50 buttons, and then you're gonna want to download this one, I believe. Alright, so now let's get into it. As you can see here, not real numbers are being displayed because I cheated so that a couple of these would spawn in so much buds at a high value that I only have to worry about upgrading this and this basically. So I have spam clickers to help me speed through some of this stuff, since I pretty much have infinite money, or infinite bud that needs to get turned into money, I guess, or processed and then sold. Let's go over here. Now, how Game Guardian works, it's like Cheat Engine. I used Cheat Engine in grade school. It's very easy. I taught myself. If you don't know how to use it, you learn here, or you could look it up online. I want this number to be like as unique as possible. Let's see, 12. Start off as 12. If you start off at 0, it'll take way longer to search. That's why. So you want it to be as unique as a number that you can get it to. 26. 46. Okay. It'll definitely give me the option to change the... Yep, right here. So I'm going to set this to 49 and freeze it, and that way I can basically have event crates for each time I left click here. So as you can see, when I left click here, it keeps it at 49, but for some reason it says 50. But anyways, as you can see, I'm getting event points, production, which gives me more money, and event crates for cards here to upgrade the weed cards and manager cards. That's basically how I got to this. Because as you see here, where the hell is it? Okay. I spam this, and you'll see the numbers going from billion to... Give me a second here. Should be going from billion to trillion, and then it'll keep going up. I have spammers to do it really fast. Yeah, you like that? Well, you can set that up yourself, because that's not going in the YouTube description. Oh god, that's way too big. Way too big. There we go. Alright, so 244 event crates. Did I have any of this already? I guess so, yeah. As you can see, I maxed out all of this to make more profit, like make things easier. Sometimes when it spams this fast, you won't be able to scroll left and right like this, so you have to click this window and click that. Originally I thought you had to restart the whole game, which isn't good when you're trying to use this, because all the memory changes or whatever. Whenever you exit and relaunch, the memory will change, or I don't know the specific terms and stuff. So anyways, basically once you get to this, like once you start piling in a bunch, you only have to worry about spam clicking, because you're going to want to spam click and then go over to here and sell it all. The glitch is happening. Then you're going to go over here and sell it all like this. Oh, which one did I click? I think I clicked the wrong one, my bad. As you can see, it's going lightning fast, because it's clicking so fast that it looks like they're basically sprinting in and sprinting out. And then you just keep upgrading, and upgrading, and upgrading, and upgrading, until you reach the end over here, and you'll have to basically renovate. Now for this, what I did was I kept on finding, I looked for the specific memory that pointed to that value or whatever you call it, and set it to 6 million so I could always upgrade, because it gets pretty expensive. That's basically how I got to the top in the event, just because of the... Which one? Where is it? Just because I kept on spamming for the event cards, which gave me points. So I'll let you look around what other stuff I cheated in when we go to the main land over here. So basically I cheated in, let's see, some research. I wanted to have a lot of research stuff unlocked. So basically everything I could, besides these, since I didn't unlock that stuff yet. But all this, that's what I unlocked. And it gives me a ton of random bonuses. They're actually pretty good. Now, since this is server side, I haven't figured out how to cheat it in yet. Like, I found where it says 285 in the memory, but it still stays at 285, or whatever the value was when I tried it out. It doesn't actually, can't change it as far as I know. You need better hacks, like probably somebody need to release something custom, or figure out some clever way. And that's why I do stuff like this. It's because you're figuring out clever ways to benefit from cheating. Because it's not like you download something from MPGH and then it just works. You have to figure it out. You have to figure out workarounds. Let's go back to the event. Let me see if I have enough to... So for over here I need 1 AE. Oh look, I'm almost close to getting that reward or whatever. Oh, I just got it. I don't know what it gave me, but I don't really care. So as you can see, I'm spam clicking it super fast. Actually, I think I could use a manager to make that better or faster. Yeah, I'll take that. I have it named Super Machine Clicker because that's the fastest clicker I have for it. I have a normal one, and then multiple normal ones equals a super clicker. Now to make macros, you're going to actually want to go to here. Macros will save you loads of time. And even if you don't want to actually cheat, the macros will help you. It's like the closest cheating you can get without really cheating. What I hate about this is whenever it's done, it pops up at the middle of my screen as if I asked it to. Like, I purposely move it here, it shouldn't move it back. Even this third-party app, or whatever you want to call it, I have it like... What the heck? Oh, it's because I need to do this one time. Even this is convenient, because when I'm searching stuff, if I didn't find the right memory address, it'll immediately put me to the main screen so I can search faster. So even that's more convenient than this. I don't know why they don't just make it so it stays in its place. As if that would be really hard to do. I could probably find a way to do that. Like code it or something, I don't know. But that requires work, and I don't do work, and that's why I'm a cheater. Anyways, I want my score to be a lot more higher than this guy's, because I just want to shit on the devs and make them like notice that I'm a million times higher than anybody else here, and people add me as a friend too because of it. I think I've had a couple of people add me in other accounts because of it. None of them have gotten banned. I don't even think that's a feature. So right over here is where I'm going to start my super card spammer. Boom. That's pretty much as fast as it can go, because as you can see, it gets all the way up to 3 or 4, sometimes even like 7 before it resets back to 49 or whatever. Look at that. You can see it went from AO to AQ to AS, AU, AW, AY. Anyways, while we look at those numbers going high, I'll explain why I do this type of stuff. Basically, I like cheating in video games because it adds another layer of fun. You know, some people say, oh, it ruins the game and blah blah blah, but sometimes the game is just alright, but when you hack in it, it's a little bit more fun. You know, I want to see some high numbers over there, so in every event, I'll just be top of the world, so people can see, like, how the hell is this guy 70 billion? What is he, a Saudi prince buying all this stuff? If you want to get, like, advanced in this game, you have to purchase stuff, and that's what I hate. Like, idle games, some of them are just, like, they just want all your money. I don't like games like that, where you have to pay them. Giving games like this money can save you, like, 10 times the amount of time, if not more. Definitely more, actually. Like, it'll save you so much time in so many different ways that, like, you'd have to think for 20 minutes about, like, what the actual benefits are. As you can see, now we're at DE, DG, and we have 2,600 event crates. Let's stop that about here. It'll probably give me just the usual ones I had, although it has given me different ones before. Look at that, more points. And as you can see, this number is now larger. What I might do is I might leave on the spam clicker for a longer period of time, and that way this score can get way higher, because I want it to. Now, if you want to improve off of what I have, you'd want to have multiple of these being spammed at once, which I'm not going to do, because I'm just happy with one being spammed at once. As you can see, it's going to still give me points, because it has a delay. That's pretty much all I have to show, and this is what #1 in the world looks like for an idle clicker game. I'm gonna go play a real game like Rainbow Six Siege. Peace. The fuck is the end record button?